Were you dancing, Sally?
Dancing.
We got you dancing, dancing. We're
I love
action
that
takers.
intro, that little crumpled up piece of paper and
I know. And it's fun. I love the music. It's really that like bebop, bop your head kind of music. And I know I was having a lot of fun over here. But we're excited today to talk about Action Takers Publishing and what we're working on. We're going to start doing town halls every single week where we're going to just kind of like talk about the progress that we're making in with different books, what other kind of books we have coming up. If we have any challenges, we're going to mention those just so you can see like what it's like behind the scenes of things that are going on. We're not going to tell you every single thing because that could take way too long. But I will share that today, Sally, I was working on the book Wellness for Winners, which is we're going to be launching that one on February 15th. Oh, there it is. Point at least the right way. There it is, Wellness for Winners. We're going to be launching that one on February 15th. So look for the announcements on that. It's really, really amazing stories in that one. But today I was going through the process of, what we have to do in books is you have to purchase an ISBN number. And that number is just an international number that's assigned to your book. And if you have an ebook, you need one number. If you have a paper book, you need one number. If you have a hardback, you need one number. If you have audio, you need one number, right? So you need a separate number. So today I was going through and I was assigning the paperback and Kindle version of the book, the ISBN numbers. And I was just looking through that and thinking, this is the fun part because this is where we're getting close to, like this is where it starts to really get real. And I'll just share with you that sometimes I get a little bit nervous about it, even though I've done it, a few times. And I know there's a lot more to come. And, I still get a little bit nervous, like this is happening. This is happening. So I'd
yeah.
love to hear from you, Sally. What's your perspective? You haven't done the actual publishing side yet. This is your first time, joining the team of Action Takers Publishing. But I would just love to hear your perspective. What do you think so far of like what we've done and what you see coming?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of behind the scenes work that, I'm like, all right, right now I'm going through and looking at the different charities that the people have selected to, because each book we give the online proceeds to a charity, and we have the authors of the book vote on the charity that they want to donate to. So my job today was going through all of the authors and pulling out what charities they wanted to go to, and there's some there's some great ones, and so
Yeah.
it's doing that, and then it's doing all the social media posts and doing all the the pulling all the excerpts out of the chapters, and so I mean there's so much like behind the scenes that when you're an author in the book you don't necessarily see. And I have my cat here.
Hi, Hank. He loves to be the star of
Uh,
the show. That's okay. I had Mason. He jumped up here too. He can't get in my lap. He's too big. But yeah, so it's interesting, right? Because there's a lot to it, a lot more than I know when I first did, my first book, that I didn't realize that there was going to be that much going into it. And I didn't even do everything because I didn't even think about marketing. That's one of the big aspects, right? Because that's how you hit the bestseller status. That's how you get your works out there. That's how people hear your story. And so it's just a really fun thing to do. But again, like I said, I still do get a little bit nervous that wow, we're getting there, and this is where the rubber meets the road. Is that
yeah,
the right saying? Yeah.
but
So for
that's nice.
in your case, it's where the rubber meets the ice, right? Because you're like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we
it's
got
freezing
snow
over there.
here. But I think that's the nice thing about being in a collaboration book is having those 30 authors, and on launch day or even as the book is going along, who are out there and pushing the book out, and who are saying, hey, you know what, buy this book, this is what I'm in it, or giving away their copies. So that marketing aspect then for everyone becomes huge, because now everyone is doing that. You've got 30 people reaching out to their audience saying, hey, check this book out, check this book out, and they're either buying it or getting it as a gift. Um and the amount of lives that we can touch with these books, the amount of people reading these chapters and saying, hey, you know what, this girl sounds like me, or this guy is exactly where I was. And and that's life changing. It can be life changing. You know, when when you hear a story about somebody who, who is where you are now and they've gotten through it, that
Mhm.
makes you think, hey, you know what? I got a chance.
Yeah, and
So,
it's that inspiration and motivation because you can be inspired all you want, but inspiration doesn't do anything except pump you up. But you have to have that motivation to take that action, right, in order to make things happen. And that's really how Action Takers Publishing came about. Because I remember, during the beginning of my personal development journey, I realized that there's so many things that I was saying, and I hear other people say it all the time, like, I hope this happens. I wish I had. I'm going to pray on it. I'm going to meditate on it. I'm going to manifest this. And that's all fine and good, but nothing is going to happen if that thing is staring you in the face and you don't actually take the action to make it happen. And I
right.
realized that I spent so many years of my life not taking action because I had a lot of fear that was, stopping me from actually taking the action. And once I said, oh my gosh, I have these fears, I have all these excuses, and I have all these reasons, right? Couldn't say reasons, but they were just excuses as to why I wasn't doing things. And once I started putting those excuses aside, then I started taking action and getting results. And it was like,
Mhm.
duh, but
Yeah.
but a but a night and day thing because we hear phrases all the time that we need to take action and all this stuff, but until we're really ready to do it, we're not going to do it. And sometimes we got to do it when we're not ready to do it
Yeah.
because then next time we'll be ready to do it. So with all that said, we weren't going to do a very long town hall today. I promised Sally we'd keep it under 10 minutes. We got 2.5 minutes left. So what I wanted to share with you all is that we're just so excited because again, Wellness for Winners is going to be launching on February 15th, 2022. And so, you can pre-order a copy at actiontakerspublishing.com/winners. And I think I have that right here. I had it ready to go. I wasn't sure if I did, but you can go ahead and pre-order a copy there today. So that way, when the book is released, that your copy will be delivered to you. Otherwise, wait for the launch day and join us on the launch day festivities, which is there's going to be a launch day party. There'll be a lot of interviews happening. So it's going to be a really exciting day. But leading up to that, so some of the things that we have going on behind the scenes, we held a meeting yesterday with our authors to let them know what to expect. And this is really important because as we go through with this project and this project and the next and the next, that we want the authors to feel part of it. And that's really important because why for me it's because I felt left out on some of the things that have happened in my life because I wasn't made aware of them. And somebody just shared with me the other day that they were part of a compilation book and they didn't even know the day it got released. Like they called up and said, hey, is that book released or is it going to be released soon? And they're like, oh, we released it already. So that was like, what, how could you not tell your authors, that their book is being released? And so it's really important for us to communicate like that. And then also with our nonprofits, each book that we publish as a collaboration book that we ourselves are in charge of. And I'm saying this, I'll share with you in a second why, is we have books that we create, Action Takers Publishing. And with those collaboration books, we bring together authors and they all share their story. And then we pick one nonprofit that will receive 100% of the net proceeds of the sales of the book. And then also there's other opportunities. Let's say that you have say you have a Facebook group and your Facebook group has, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people in it that all have the same, like a common theme or a common, just something that's in common. Then you come to us, you know what? I'd like to write a collaboration book with my group. Then you come to us and then you decide what you're going to do with the money. We don't keep it, so that was my point on that, is that the books that we put together will have a nonprofit, but that doesn't mean that all the books that we publish will have a nonprofit tied to them. If you have an individual book, like one of our clients just the other day, Kohila Sivas, we launched her book. She keeps 100% of the proceeds because it's her book. So we do collaboration books where we create them. We do collaboration books where you have a group and we will do all the behind the scenes work for you and launch it and everything. And then the last thing is that we do publish individuals' books. Here's the only caveat we have is your book has to be something that is meant to inspire and motivate people to take action, because that's what we're all about. So, Sally, I'm excited about this year, 2022. We have a goal. Our goal is publishing 25 books, and I think we'll actually do 3 in February, because I have
Yeah.
somebody who just reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, I'm finally ready to get my book out there, and I want to do it this month, February. So let's go, girl."
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're taking those next steps, and we're creating a whole new image. Our logo is changing. We're in the process of doing that, so that's a lot of fun. And it's just I love working with you, Sally. I wish we were close to get each other so we could at least like eat lunch or something. I don't know. We could eat lunch on Zoom, I guess.
Yeah. That's no fun.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We can make it fun. We can make it fun. So if you're interested in, again, getting a copy of Wellness for Winners, you can go ahead and get it in advance at actiontakerspublishing.com/winners. And if you're interested in, being part of one of our future books, or if you have a book, you have a story inside of you. We already know that. But if you have a book that you want to publish and you don't know how to do that, or you don't even want to do that, please reach out to us. You can just send the word book to 203-533-GROW. That's 203-533-GROW. And just text the word book to us. And then we'll take care of you. We're here to help you to get your story out into the world. Did you know that only 3% of people who write a book actually publish it? Did you know that the percentage of people who actually write a book is very low? So let's get yours out there. Let's make you part of that 3%, or let's increase the 3% to 4% by helping everybody get their stories out there. Sally, final words.
Let's just do it.
There we go.
Tape a cheetah to your back.
Oh,
Take
get
action.
that commercial handy. Oh, that's so funny. You should send me that link. I'll play it right now. You have it in our chat or something like that. So while Sally's pulling up that video for me,
I'll just quickly, when my daughter played softball, this commercial was out, and my husband, if she would like hit the ball and she wouldn't hustle, my husband would be yelling at her from the stands, "Come on, Amanda, tape a cheetah to your back." And it was all because of this commercial that was on at the time.
Was that the cue? This commercial? Okay, I was getting there.
You're not there yet?
I think I'm there now. Is this it? Yes. Okay, everybody. Here goes. You should be able to hear it. Let me know if you can't hear it, Sally. Okay, here goes.
What's better, faster or slower? Faster. Okay, what's fast?
My mom's car and a cheetah.
Okay. What's slow?
My grandma's slow.
Would you like it better if she was fast?
She would like it if she was fast.
Maybe give her some turbo boosters.
Tape a cheetah to her back.
Tape a cheetah to her back. Seems like you've thought about this before.
It's not complicated. Faster, an iPhone 5.
There we go. There you have it. Tape a cheetah to her back. Yeah. So Action Takers Publishing. Why she mentioned that is because we are our logo is going to have a cheetah in it. Because why? Action Takers Publishing. We take action so you don't have to. Everybody have an awesome, awesome day. And we'll be checking in every single week, letting you know what we're working on. And we'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, wait. Say bye. Say bye, Sally. No, say bye.
Bye.